Hi, everyone. Welcome back and Happy New Year. It's good to be alive here in 2024. Give thanks for everything that you've got. Hope everyone had a safe and happy holiday. It's 2024. We've got an election year this year, and it's a big one, presidential and all the way down to our local government here. We've got a number of seats up, actually, four of them up for election this year on our Board of County Commissioners, which is our local government, the supreme local government, if you could say. Anyhow, do you know who your commissioner is? Well, these are the seven of them that are here. Two of them are at large, meaning that they represent the entire county. That's Jason Bearden and George Cruz down at the bottom. And then there are five districts. And District 1, James Satcher. District 2, Amanda Ballard. District 3, Kevin Van Ossenbridge. District 4, Mike Ron. And District 5, Ray Turner. And all the odd numbers are up for election this year. So 1, 3, 5, and 7 are up for election this year, and that means that we have the chance to change the majority if we so desire. Anyway, so getting to that, you can contact your county commissioners. You can see, this gives you a rough idea of where your commissioner is and where they represent and where you are. So if you live roughly in the coastal areas, Longboat Key, Anna Maria, and out west, northwest Bradenton, and parts of Palmetto, you are in District 3, Kevin Van Ossenbridge's district. If you live in downtown Palmetto, in this area, green here, that's close to the bridges, that's going to be District 2, and Oniko, parts down here, and a little bit across 75, that's District 2. District 4 is in the red, so this is like IMG, this area south of Cortez, and a little block over here, and then cut around, blah, blah, blah. And orange area is District 5, Lakewood Ranch. Commissioner Ray Turner replaced Vanessa Baugh this year when she decided to retire. This big pale orange section is District 1. It's rural and it goes from county to county to county to county. So you've got just about every single county border is on District 1. And so it runs from the coast out to the country. And that was all done in the redistricting that was done last year. And you can see the map here. You can click all this and find all that on the Board of County Commissioners page. mymanatee.org is your government for your local area. Okay, so we have some meetings and agendas. That's what I'm going to talk about today. When the Board of County Commissioners meets, they have a posted time and day, and it tells you what kind of meeting, whether it's a workshop, and you can see their agendas for what they're going to do. And then you can also see the past agendas that have occurred, in the past. And most of the stuff, the minutes of these meetings are held by the clerk of court, but I'm not going to get into all of that, but understand that we have regular meetings that are coming up, and I'm just going to go over here and so you can see what's actually scheduled right now. Unfortunately, there are no agendas listed yet. Today's only the 1st, but hopefully within the next couple of days there'll be an agenda posted for the January 9th regular meeting, which is next Tuesday. And then there's the Planning Commission, which is one of the citizen advisory boards. They're going to meet on January 11th. Then there's a land use meeting. This meeting is specifically for land use issues for the Board of County Commissioners. And then there's another regular meeting on the 23rd. So this is what's scheduled coming up in January. Okay, and you can see the recent past meetings here with their agendas, and there's links here to YouTube and other documents and stuff. So that's handy to have there for what's happening here. So understand that typically on a Tuesday meeting, like the January 9th meeting, there's going to be a Friday deadline for public comment. On the main BCC page, you can submit public comment right here. And that will take you to this page right here where you can have submit your comments, your name and email. You specify which meeting it's for, what you're going to actually talk about. You'll get that when you actually have the agenda posted, and then you can have about 3,000 characters to submit public comment that will go into the record before the meeting. You can, of course, contact your county commissioner, or all of them, rather, if you want to, and give them your feelings, even if you don't make the Friday deadline. But, it's like Friday at 2 o'clock is typically the deadline for public comments for a Tuesday meeting. And if there's a Thursday meeting, then the deadline will be like Monday at 2 o'clock. So just be conscious of that. And again, you can always email your commissioner, okay? And remember who they are. So let's go over here. No agenda yet. I'll be back in the next couple of days because I'll be looking for this agenda and we can talk about the agenda and what's coming up. I do know that Commissioner Cruz has put call-in comments on the agenda. He wants to try and bring those back so that you or I, who are working typically when these meetings are going on, can at least listen and then call in at relevant times. Unfortunately, Commissioner Van Ossenbridge, who is your District 3 representative, decided single-handedly to get rid of them when faced with an avalanche of call-in comments when the Freedom Factory out east was rallying people to object against the expansion of development past the future development area boundary line last December. And unfortunately, we were not able to express ourselves for that and for anything else since. You've had to go in person. So hopefully we can get call-in comments back so that we can continue to engage with our government if they actually want to hear us. But I suspect that they really don't. Yeah, okay. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I don't want to take up too much time. I'll be back in a few days to talk about the agenda and what's on it. And as you can guess, there's going to be yet another farm going to be destroyed. And we got notice of that in the public notices. You can watch the public notice video and you can see where that pops up. And you can also check online to see where the public notices are and what's actually going to be noticed for meeting on next Tuesday. I'll probably do that when I get back with the agenda. Anyhow, Happy New Year. Hope you had a great holiday and I'll be back in a few days. Take care. Please like, subscribe so I can eventually just broadcast these town halls live. I need to get to 50 subscribers. I'm at 44. 6 people, please. If it's not you, be you. Actually, subscribe so I can do those meetings live instead of having to come home and convert them for hours on end after they're done. Anyway, thanks so much for your attention. Have a lovely day. Happy New Year.